Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this 31 day of card magic, day number 25. Today we will be talking about focus, the magic of focus. Whatever deck you are using, whatever system of cards that calls out to you personally, know that you have to focus on it. You have to let it be yourself and love it completely and allow the light in and out. Whatever deck, it could be trading, it could be playing cards, it could be fortune telling cards, it could be cards you made yourself, turning the playing cards into fortune telling cards. It could be whatever you want, and know that at least that you are focusing on it. When you focus on the magic, when you focus inside of what you want to create with the cards, and be open to whatever outcome happens, you're focused on creating the experience, not the outcome. You're focused on creating the energy, not the outcome. Know that they can be different. But by focusing inside, focusing on what you want and know that you are working on, will intensify your readings, intensify your meditations, intensify your spellcraft. Whatever you're doing with these cards, know that it can be intensified by deliberate practices of focus. And by focusing, I mean on individual cards. So each individual card holds an individual frequency. When you take the individual card and you focus in on this frequency, you focus in on this energy that you want, you feeling, you're desiring, you're holding, and you focus this in and upwards to the light, it will always amplify, it will always continue to grow, because you're focusing it inside. How am I similar to this? How is this energy one with me? How can I focus more on being in this energy and being happy at this energy that this card is representing? How am I this card? And how can I show other people that they are too? By focusing on the frequency of the card. Most people read the card, goes in, this is what it means, goes out, and you move on. You don't focus on it because there's so many other cards, there's so much other things. You don't generally, and I'm guilty of this myself, we don't stop and focus on the thing happening now. What is happening right now? How it is happening right now. And we don't focus in on this frequency. We don't focus in on this idea that it is happening now and it deserves to be happening now. And when you can overcome that and just know that what's your deliberate goal, what is the outcome, and how can I focus on becoming that outcome now? And know that love is the way. When you love yourself and you love what you're focusing on, you will allow it to flow. You will be able to create monuments to this flow, that every time you go back, you will see, hey, I was focused on my goal. Because I achieved that goal, which showed other people how to be focused to achieve their goals. And it will continue to magnify, that will continue to ripple, because that love, that frequency you have inside that made you even want to start in the first place is what you're focusing on. But you can also focus on the breath. Focus on the birds or the surrounding. Focus on the projections of light. Focus on the light source itself. Know that this is always your choice. But by bringing in the focus and holding it in your own frequency, the cards will just change. But know that the intention is the focus. Set the intention, and then by holding the intention is focusing on it. By doing that more and more, you will start creating ripples, echoes, powerful creations based on what you're doing, this primordial flame of master creation, of master makers that transmits all throughout this cosmos. It's not limited here. Know that the more you focus, as above, so below, the things will always connect. But the arrow will only ever go from the bow the moment you decide to focus and let go. And know that that's always a choice you can make. Find ways to continue to focus. Write down what you want to focus on. Write down what it means to focus. To you, it's different to each person. And look into it and just bring forth this focus. And know that it is always an option. It is always a choice that you can make. And it is always something that will be beneficial if you do decide to focus on something instead of focusing on what you can't control. Generally try to focus on what you have control over, and this will give you more control and will allow you to relinquish the control when need be. Just allow it and let it be. Thank you. I'm wishing you a powerful and magical day.